You know, sometimes you make really good stuff and sometimes you just make really bad stuff. And early days of Screw Attack, we made a lot of really bad stuff. Lots of really bad stuff. And sometimes it's fun to look back on just some of the bad moments. That's what we're going to do today. A couple clip of the weeks. Actually, it was called Quote of the Weeks at the time. This was before the clip. I talk about it in the video. I recorded this while live streaming. I encourage you to find me over on Twitch as well as here on YouTube. I stream Sunday through Thursday at 10 p.m. Central Time in the evening with you guys. If you guys do like this retro content, please subscribe here. Of course, like this video. And if you like newer stuff, keeping you up to date on gaming news, gaming entertainment, entertainment gaming, entertainment news, whatever the hell that means. I have a new channel. It's called Craig Talks News. You can subscribe to it up here. Put the link there, and as well as the description, as well as pretty much anywhere else you can possibly find it. Go on over there. I got daily videos over there, 1, 2, 3 on a Monday through Friday basis. So go check that out. I'd appreciate it. With that said, let's watch some absolute crap. The clip of the week was a series that it was legitimately like the reason why we did Screw Attack. It was exactly what we wanted Screw Attack to be. It was not the most popular thing that we did, but it was the thing that I think everybody looked forward to most at Screw Attack throughout the week. On Fridays were our production day of Screw Attack, or for clip of the week. That was like the only thing that we did that day. And sometimes production wouldn't begin until late in the afternoon. That's where we did some of our best stuff and where like some of the lore of Screw Attack came from was the clip of the week. But it didn't start as the clip of the week. It started as the quote of the week. And the origins of quote of the week were an absolute fucking disaster. It was the worst, the absolute worst, possibly the worst stuff on the internet. Let me show you a great example of this. This is the one when I look back on, I hang my head in utter shame and I'm like, how did this end up on the internet, let alone my website? This is so bad. These are products of, at the time, pushing yourself to produce something every single day. Making videos every day was ridiculously hard and time consuming in 2006. So most of them are going to be absolute trash. And it's fun to roast your own stuff and look back on it and realize how bad it is. This may be the worst. This may be the worst. This is from December 8th, 2006 for Solar Fox. New intro, by the way. Look at that. Nice and blue.
Hey, do you want this time for the quote of the week?
Oh, we have like copyrighted music in the background. Like, oh my God, the world's changed.
80s style.
Solar Fox! There are like millions of them, Solar Fox! Like what are we gonna do?
Don't worry. Solar Fox, the new video game where speed and strategy are all you have to fly through 26 changing solar fields. And if you're really fast,
Awesome!
you'll skip ahead to even tougher fields.
Totally cool!
Solar Fox from CBS Electronics,
But can I drive now?
where the excitement never ends.
All right, so the quote this week is, so what are we gonna do? But what the hell? Is she stressed out over this? Wow. Yeah, I guess it was 1983, so I'd probably be stressing myself out over those graphics as well, but, yeah.
Like, oh my God. What absolute trash give up at the end. What absolute trash give up. It's so bad to watch. Just yeah. It's so unbelievably bad. I remember looking, oh my God. Oh, it's so embarrassing. It's so bad. So that was Perfect Liz. That is, I think they're still married. I would imagine that was Tom's wife, girlfriend at the time, who I guess he wanted to put her on camera. So they did a clip of the week or a quote of the week. And that's what happened. So, sometimes we just look back and we say mistakes were made. And to be clear, not Liz. It was just early on. We were just figuring things out. But I remember seeing that one and being like, how is that on our website? How is that how do we think that was okay to go up? Because we just needed something to go up? Was that like a rush job? Is that what that was? Because that's exactly what that felt like. The only reason why we're watching this is so you can see somebody that never saw the light of day on ScrewAttack, but you heard all of the time. The guy in this video is a guy named Wes, and he had a stage name, or I guess a name on ScrewAttack. There was Stuttering Craig, Handsome Tom, and then there was a guy named Wes who went by Misanthropic Wes. Wes was like a mutual friend, mostly Tom's friend, who actually created the intro that you're going to see and version 2 of our website. The initial version of ScrewAttack was built by my brother. He actually created the second version of the website, which had like, it was actually like a big step up for us. It would look like a really nice site. And he did it like in a weekend. It was amazing. We didn't ask him to do it. He just wanted to do it. But the reason why you know Wes is that he was the initial voice of the numbers of the top 10s. Number 10, number 9. So that's how you know Wes. He had a big booming voice when he wanted to. But he was kind of a cornball, but very like dry, if that makes sense. And this was like I said, I don't remember this at all. This is from September 23rd, 2007. 2007, just called Quote Wes. That's all it's called. So I legitimately don't know anything about this. So this is going to be very interesting. Once again, he created this intro. Amazing.
Hi, this is Misanthropic West, and we're standing in my almost empty garage. I'm getting ready to relocate to the ScrewAttack West Coast office, and there's a lot of interesting relics.
Going on with, once again, the wanting to appear bigger. There was no ScrewAttack West Coast office. I don't even know what he was talking about there.
Lying about, sort of debris from the days of collecting classic Nintendo gear. So as we were rummaging through all this fantastic garbage, we happened to come across the video game quote of the week.
By the way, can the music be brought down just a little bit? I'm just going to throw it out there. It's crazy. Using the same intro.
In Stack Up and Gyromite, Rob plays right along with you, forcing you to keep an eye on his every move, as well as on the screen, for 3 and 4-sided video action. There you have it. The very description of why Rob is the most awesome video game peripheral ever created, and why it rocked your world in 1985, in the days of your wily youth. I'll see you on the west side!
We're not doing anything else. That's perfect.
What was that at the end?
I'll see you on the west side!
We're not doing anything else. That's perfect.
Oh, that's great, man. That's awesome. That you can tell you can tell that was his voice, right? I'm guessing he was moving. It made no sense, but the idea was, we're not busting out our phones. We didn't bust out our phones. We had to bust out the camera and get out the camera, get out the microphone. It was a process. And why that was the quote of the week, clip of the week, I don't even know. No, we did not actually have a West Coast office at all. It was just, once again, to appear bigger than we actually were. We didn't even have an office at this time. The office was I don't even think at this point, we didn't even have an office. We were doing everything out of our houses. Like Tom was doing stuff at his parents' house. I was doing stuff at my parents' house. I was working on the kitchen counter at my parents' house. No, this was 2007. Let's see, 2007. Yeah, okay. So yeah. We're probably, this is about 4 or 5 months before the big split with me and Tom, and before we get the office, because the office was a really big divider, which was crazy to think about. Man, that's weird. But yeah, we always wanted to appear bigger than we actually were, which nowadays it's a totally exact opposite. I told you, this was not good today, but it was fun to go back and look at that stuff. Hey, make sure you subscribe, because coming up very soon, I'm going to show you guys a video that I thought was lost forever, that was found recently when an old school G1 sent it to me. I can't wait to share this with you guys. I've talked about this many times before, the chicken nugget eating challenge, where this guy named Stu snorts a freaking chicken nugget. It's insane. I never thought I'd see it again. I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's coming up very soon, so make sure you subscribe. Of course, like this video. And of course, if you want regular gaming entertainment news, make sure you guys subscribe to my other channel, Craig Talks News. It's right over there. Right over there. There it is. See you guys next time.